Okay, so I'm going to be narrating through a real quick Tales of Tribute game. This was recorded on the public test server on the very first day that this was launched. So, this may change dramatically between now and when the game is actually released in June. But, you know, there's not a lot of information out there, and wanted to kind of start getting some tutorials out in terms of sort of beginning and intermediate strategies for the game. So full disclosure, I'm not a big collectible card game person. I've played a little bit of Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering and Elder Scrolls Legends, but by no means a ranked player. So don't look to me for any hugely advanced strategies, but just wanted to kind of give folks a feel for what the game inside ESO plays like. So this is a win against a non-player character player. And so I'll try to kind of talk through some of the strategies that were used here, and hopefully those will help clarify how the game kind of progresses. So that being said, we're going to start by picking the patrons, right? And I'll do another video on the specific patrons. He picked an interesting one, this Unsafe Hunding. It's really converts power to gold is all it does. I tend to like the Duke of Crows and St. Pellin from the initial ones. Duke of Crows really lets you select a lot of cards if you play it right, and St. Pellin has a lot of power. So there's this free card that comes from the fourth patron here. I was kind of divided on whether to take it or not, so you don't want to split your deck too much. So the initial strategy has really kind of two phases. One is try to pick up cards that are really sort of unique and essential. That reinforcements card is a good one. Pilfer's really good if you can get it. But you need to balance that in the early stages with getting rid of those coin cards, right? So use the tribute patron there in the middle. And what it just did is it removed one of my single coin cards and replaced it with a 2 coin card at the cost of 2 gold. So you see you got all these single coin cards, and really the primary early game strategy is to sort of thin out your deck of useless cards. Those single gold coin cards are going to be the first ones that you want to convert using that tribute patron there in the middle. So again, another 4 coins, and the red one gives 1 power. Nothing much to do in the early rounds. Nothing to buy, so we're going to convert another coin to a 2 coin piece, and again continue to thin out our deck in as much as possible. It just increases your chances of getting good cards to play. Not much going on our side. Not much going on the opponent's side either right now. These early stages are pretty straightforward. So we're going to play through again our 5 cards. We now have now we have a 2 coin one, so you can accumulate gold a little bit faster. We are going to want to take one of these 2 cards. That one has a 4 combo, so it'll take us a while. So Pilfer's a little bit of a better choice, I think, in the early game. You normally want to pick maybe 2 of the decks that are in play. If you start picking cards from every deck, you're just not going to get good combos. So here we picked a decent combo, right? So reinforcements, that 3 cost red card, can be used in a combo with the little trowel that gives us the 1 power, right? So that gives us a 2 combo. And that's really what we're going to go after, right? As much as possible. We'll probably want to take that pool, so we can use that card to acquire a card from the tavern. Unfortunately, it hides the cards. Hopefully they'll fix that before it releases live. So we can acquire that card. We still have 4 gold left. Nothing else purchasable. So we'll want to kill one of these other single coin cards. Again, thinning out the deck. In this case, it looks like I'm playing red and purple primarily, right? So I'm generally going to ignore the light blue and dark blue cards, unless they have a real interesting effect, or I'm sort of forced into buying it. So I'm going to buy up as much of the purple and red as I can. That rally card on the right is nice, but I don't think I'm going to get to 7 gold on this turn to pick it up. Just barely misses. Still not the decision, right? Do you take that 6 cost card, or you do convert another coin? You really want to balance it, because getting rid of those single coins is very important to being able to make combinations as you play. So now we have a nice purple combo coming up, which draws a card. So we'll want to make sure we get rid of anything that doesn't have a suit. So we're going to get rid of that gold coin and that Shihai summoning. which will let us buy that red archer's volley, which is a nice red card. So again, we're kind of playing this in a red-purple way, right? Now we're going to force the draw, see if we can get another red card to combo. We could not, but a purple card, which combos with the ones that we just played, so that's useful, keeps on drawing. I got 3 more gold out of the deal there. We didn't get a red card, so we can't combo it, so we just play the red card as is. And now we can buy Rally, which is a really nice 6-power card. Oh, nice combo. So this is, again, why you want to get rid of those single gold coins. We now have a very nice combo of 3 reds going. Once you get rid of your single gold coins, you know, you have that 1 blue single gold there on the left. Could get rid of that one. We're probably not going to combo any blue stuff. But you always have to decide how to spend your gold. You also need to decide the order of the combos, right? You know, you may have to decide between whether you're going to get gold or you're going to get power with your number 2 or number 3 combo, for example. That warrior wave is pretty nice. It's just straight up power. I should probably have sacrificed that mainland single gold coin there, but I didn't. Again, make sure you keep an eye on the patrons. Make sure if your opponent is using them. That one just converts power to gold. That's not really useful to us right now. The second one from the bottom has to do with agents, which the NPC almost never plays agents, so it's almost useless. We didn't get good combos in this draw, but we will be able to draw cards. We'll probably get rid of the neutral cards, just the plain old gold cards, then draw and see if we happen to get any, if we can play into a combo. I don't know whether we should get that blue card or not. Again, that's always this decision about whether you sort of water down your deck by having too many cards, too many different sets, and not be able to build combos. So you always want to kind of try to balance that. Then we're playing through our draw. Okay, so that is going to allow us to combo, which is nice. And then we just got 2 more gold out of it. Returning card, we can move cards, stack them to the top of our draw pile from the cooldown pile. So if you have something, that you want to play early, this is a nice way to kind of shift cards from the right side, from the cooldown pile, into your draw pile. For 7, we could take either one of those red cards. That one has a play effect that, those are agents that you can click on every round unless your opponent gets rid of them. And that one will give you like 1 power each round, right? So that's an agent that's sitting up there. But unfortunately, there's a lot of ways to remove agents from the game. Okay, so now we have another little combo in purple there. Yeah, so he just played the patron and removed our agent, so that was pretty much useless. So get rid of the neutral card first, and then we're going to draw out of our purple and see if we can draw some more reds to help, or dark blues. Okay, purple's good. We can continue comboing on purple. That's all good. Now we have a dark blue to combo off of. So play that. Get the 2 power there. Now we can either choose power, which we did, or pick another card from the tavern. There's nothing really that we wanted to buy, so we just take the power and play the 7 red card straight up. 4 gold. Well, nothing to do with it. And no good combos out of here either, unfortunately. But we've got a pretty commanding lead at this point, unless he really gets his act in gear. So again, get rid of the unsuited cards. Scratch is always good. So go ahead and take that. More purple. Oh, good. There's another scratch, which allowed us to combo into the red. Again, that's why we want as many similar suited cards as we can in our hand. So we have a nice combo there on red going. Again, you need to decide the order in which you want to play them to see which number 2 combo plays. Pick up that other purple. And that guy lets us acquire another card from the tavern. We'll pick up that purple. So we've stacked a lot of purple into our cooldown deck. So next time it shuffles, which should be right after this turn, we should get some nice, potentially purple combos. we have a little dark blue combo going now with these two cards, but that's not really... Deck would probably be better off if we didn't have those at all, right? We'd just get more red and purple if we can. So now we're going to pick to return 2 cards from our cooldown, and we get to kind of stack the deck, right? So we'll want to play, probably move some of our purple cards over, so they'll be at the top of our draw pile, and those will be the first cards that come into play in the next turn. So I think we're going to move those 2 scratches, those 3 gold cards, and then see what else manifests out. There's really no card to kill. So we've got 5 gold. We can go ahead and play this Duke of Crows, which would give us 5 power. The problem with that one is unless your opponent plays it, it's locked out. You can only do that sort of one time. So you really need to pick, when you have a lot of excess gold, it's a great time to play that. When you're playing against, oh, that's a nice draw. Okay. So now we have a 4 purple card combo, which is, this is going to be it for him, I'm afraid. Again, look at them in order. Make sure you know which order the combos you want to fire in. The one with the 4 combo is probably one you want to play last. They both have 4 combos. That one had a 3 combo, so we play it first. Draw up. See if we can draw another red to combo our red one over there. It didn't come up. At this point, we just want power. We're not going to buy any more cards because he's done. We just, add a little bit of pain if we wanted to with one of the patrons, but we just end the turn. And I sincerely doubt he's going to get 40 points out of his next turn, so that should be just about it for him. Okay, there we go. So hope you found this useful, and I'll be continuing to make a few videos. I have one of a loss, and hopefully kind of seeing the game in play with a little narration is helpful to you.